Why is it that woke Hollywood celebrities get on board with things that no one really cares about? It doesn't matter to the everyday person because people can do what they want to do. Just leave kids out of it. They're raising money for things that don't matter to the everyday American. This time it's Charlize Theron who is supporting a fundraiser. I know there's a GoFundMe, and I believe they may have actually had a telethon to raise money for drag queens because that's important in today's society. We have to make sure that the drag queens have enough money to do whatever. We all know there's been drag shows forever and no one cares. I'm not against drag shows. I'd probably go see one. It doesn't bother me. But when you want to have them for children, it is absolutely wrong and it should never happen. But the Hollywood woke don't seem to have a problem with it. So they're raising money so the drag queens can continue to do whatever it is they do. Maybe it's for makeup, costumes, wigs, who knows? But have a look at this.
Yes, we love you, Queen.
We love you, Queen.
We're in your corner, and we've got you, and I will anybody up who's like trying to anything. Really, in all seriousness, there's so many things that are hurting and really killing our kids, and we all know what I'm talking about right now. And it ain't no drag queen, because if you've ever seen a drag queen lip sync for her life,
Yep.
it only makes you happier. It only makes you love more. It makes you a better person. Fuck, if I could do a death drop right now, I would. But I would probably like break my hip. But,
Do it.
and yes! Listen, I want to ask everybody out there, please support all the great organizations that are out there helping all of this nonsense going away like it should. All of these incredibly stupid policies. Bye.
Bye.
No more room for hate. Only love, and love equals drag queen.
So yeah, she's totally in support of it. And again, no one cares. But she says so many things are hurting and killing our kids today. But she doesn't say what it is. How about we know there's gun violence and the left wants to blame the guns. We know there's drug addiction and the left doesn't want to blame the open borders and the drugs flowing over like crazy. We know there's a lot of bullying in schools and a lot of kids are taking their own lives, sadly, because no one is doing anything to stop the bullying. But she said a drag queen never hurt a kid or killed a kid. No, I never said a drag queen never killed a kid. What I am saying is that having young, impressionable children at these shows, and not all of the shows, okay? Some of these shows are not pornographic, if you will, but there have been, and we've all seen, there's been drag shows where these guys are in leather thongs and dancing on poles and doing all the shit that they shouldn't be doing in front of kids. And the Hollywood woke and the liberal left don't seem to mind. And I'm not saying that's going to kill a kid. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, why can't they just leave the kids alone? You're raising money for drag shows. How about the Hollywood woke with all their influence? How about raising money for homelessness, for mental health counseling, to arm security in every single school in the nation so we can put a stop to school shootings? How about putting all your influence behind that? They'll never do it. They don't want to do it because they want to support the left agenda that this drag nonsense is okay for any age. And again, it's not all of the drag shows, but most of them that I've seen in the media, online, if you go look at it, they've been borderline strip shows, if you will, and kids should not be involved in it. And she said if anybody goes after a drag queen or bothers a drag queen, she will F them up. So that to me sounds like some kind of threat of violence if somebody does something to a drag queen. Why is that okay for Charlize to say it? But if I said it, I would be an extremist. I would be radical, right? But because a Hollywood woke celebrity says it, it's okay. Well, Megyn Kelly threw her 2 cents in, and I applaud her for that. And we all know who Megyn Kelly is. She's a former Fox News anchor. There was actually a movie made about that, and Charlize played Megyn Kelly in the movie. Well, Megan's not happy with the woke nonsense, so this is what she had to say about it.
Why doesn't Charlize Theron come and fuck me up? Because I'm 100% against her on this. Yes, there's fun drag queen shows. I've been to them. When I lived in Chicago, we went to one that was super fun. It was all adults. But there are drag queen shows out there right now that are deeply disturbing, and they're happening in front of young children. So know what you're supporting.
And she's right. Drag queen shows can be fun. Again, I'd go see one. I have no problem with it. But when you're having a drag show that's basically a strip club, okay, children should not be involved. Why do the radical left insist on bringing kids around this trash? What is the actual agenda that they are pushing? And why is it okay? I, for one, don't understand it, okay? I don't understand why these people insist on getting kids involved in that nonsense, just like the left is against taking certain books out of school libraries, books that are, again, borderline pornographic that they want young children to see. It's not necessary. All they're doing is poisoning the minds of our young people and making them think that this is all okay. Yeah, it's okay if you're an adult. Bottom line, end of story. But these Hollywood woke will get behind this, and again, having a fundraiser for drag queens. I don't see any of them. Every time there's a mass shooting at a school, all they say is, we have to stop guns. The guns are bad. I don't see them having fundraisers for the families of the victims. No, I don't see it. Again, I don't see them pushing the woke Democratic administration to arm officers and put them in all schools in our nation to protect our children. I don't see the Hollywood woke doing that. But they'll come out and they'll support drag shows for children. This is the America that we live in. And we all love movies, okay? We love them. We love watching them. They're fun, they're thrilling, they're exciting. But how can you get behind an actress like Charlize when this is what she supports? And she'll F up anybody who messes with a drag queen. Okay, well, you heard Megan. Come F me up, because she's against what she's pushing. And she's pushing an agenda that it's okay for children to be around this nonsense, and it's not. Okay, it's not. Why can't people just stop with this woke agenda? What is it that the last 5, 8 years, that's all we see is the Hollywood woke supporting all this nonsense? And they don't really care. They care what the Democrats are doing because it keeps them from being looked at, maybe, or it keeps them from being able to say whatever they want, and we're going to support trans, and we're going to support this, and we're going to support that, because that's what the administration supports. These people don't support nothing. They're all millionaires. They don't care about me, you, or anybody else because according to them, we're beneath them. Stop the radical nonsense. Leave the kids alone. And today, we're going to have to cancel Charlize Theron for her woke attitude towards getting children involved in that nonsense. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Share this video. I'd appreciate that. Hope everybody's healthy and safe, and we'll see you soon.